In everyday life, we manage risks constantly without even thinking about them. A simple task, such as crossing a road, is an act of risk management as you analyze the situation and consider the uncertainties involved. Is there oncoming traffic? How fast are the vehicles coming? Is the road slippery or dry? But equally important is your objective. Do you want to cut 2 minutes from your walk home or reach a child asking for help? You would accept a much higher level of risk to help a loved one than you would to save 2 minutes of your time. This is what we call risk appetite. Risk appetite is the type and level of risk that an organization is willing to take to achieve its objectives. This means that, depending on the objectives they affect, some risks could be within risk appetite, while some could exceed it, even if their overall ratings are the same. Sometimes, risks could even be below risk appetite, meaning that we may need to take more risks to achieve our objectives. Different organizations, and even different people, have different appetites for different risks. Imagine you see a child asking for help on the opposite sidewalk. People would react differently based on their own risk appetite. Someone may run across the road immediately, rushing to reach the child. In this case, they have a high risk appetite. If all goes well, they will reach the child quickly. But if hit by a car, they may get hurt, not being able to do anything. In the same situation, other people may decide to walk to the pedestrian crossing, look for cars, and then run across the road. In this case, they have a more cautious risk appetite. They will have a small delay in reaching the child, but their chances of being hit will be reduced. There could also be situations where someone will decide to walk to the next pedestrian crossing, wait for the green signal, look for cars, and only then cross the road. In this case, they seem rather risk-averse. They might not get hurt, but the child will not get assistance quickly, creating other risks to their well-being. What about you? What would you do in this situation? When evaluating risks, do you consider what your appetite for risk is and how this will help you in achieving your objectives? In UNHCR, we are increasingly using risk appetite to manage our programs more effectively. Risk appetite is a dynamic tool that can help us take complex decisions, avoiding excessive risk-taking, as well as inaction or overcaution. By thinking clearly about what our risk appetite is in different areas, we can see if and where we are taking too much or too little risk and adjust our actions before it is too late. Think about this important concept and how it can help us to better deliver results for forcibly displaced and stateless people around the world.